Hello. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to check on your progress to fulfill your graduation and major requirements. One of the more common reasons that students come to talk to a psychology advisor is because they want to check to see if they're on track to graduate, or they're curious about what other courses they need to fulfill their major requirements. So I'm going to describe to you how to do that on your own using the My Progress function within My SJSU. Okay, so here's the process to use that function. Basically, what you're going to do is log in to My SJSU and click on your Student Center. And then from your Student Center page, click on My Academics on the menu. On your My Academics page, then you're going to click on My Progress. And then once the My Progress page comes up, click on View My Progress Report. Okay. So what's going to happen is that it's going to generate a report for you. Once that report is generated, then you want to click on Expand All. Now, when you do that, you'll be able to see on the report all of the courses that you have already completed. Those will be marked in green. The courses that are currently in progress, and those are marked in yellow. And most importantly, it will show you the courses that you have not yet completed. Okay, so those are going to be marked in red. So what I encourage students to do is to go through their My Progress report and then make a list of all of the course requirements that you still have not completed. So in other words, write down all of the course requirements that are marked in red. Okay, then once you have this list, you can use it as a guide in planning your course schedules, right? So you want to make sure to complete all of those missing requirements, all of the requirements that you still have not yet completed. Those will guide your course schedules in the coming semesters. Okay. Now, if you're not able to generate the My Progress page from my description here, I've also included a short video tutorial of the process. It's a short YouTube video. You can access it from this link, and it's going to also outline how to do this and to how to access your My Progress page. Okay, so you want to take some time to explore your My Progress report, try to understand it as much as possible. And if you have any specific questions or there are things that you don't understand, then I encourage you to reach out to a psychology advisor so we can help you with that. Now, in the overview video that I've included on the advising page, I talk in more detail about how to get advising. But here's the brief version of it. First of all, these are the names of all of the psychology major advisors. So we have Dr. Chancellor Freeland, Dr. Hosoda, Dr. Van Seltz, and myself, Dr. Asuncion. There are 3 ways to get advising and to contact a psychology department major advisor. So the first way is simply just to email any questions to this advising email address. Okay, so please use this email address if you have any advising questions. And if you want to email a specific advisor, please put their name in the subject line. So for instance, if you want to speak specifically to Dr. Van Seltz, please put his name in the subject line and also the topic of your email. That way the advisor knows what you're contacting them about. Okay. Another way to contact an advisor is to schedule an online Zoom or an in-person appointment with them. So again, if you go to the psychology advising page, scroll down, you can see all of the advisors' availability. there are links next to our hours that you can use to make either an online Zoom or an in-person appointment. All of the appointments will take you to Spartan Connect, and that's where you're going to schedule your appointment. Okay. The advisors, we don't have the ability to schedule appointments for you. So it's the student's responsibility to schedule those appointments. So you're going to do so using Spartan Connect. If you're not familiar with Spartan Connect or you've never used it before, here's a link to a tutorial for how to make appointments on Spartan Connect. When you make your appointment, we also ask that you put the reason for your appointment in the comments box on the appointment page. So there's a comments box that you can type in, why you'd like to meet with us. Like you have questions about graduation, or you want to know how to change your major. Whatever the reason is, please put it in the comments box so that we have an idea of what you'd like to talk with us about during your appointment. Now, the third way to contact an advisor or to meet with an advisor is to either drop in during their Zoom advising hours or during their drop-in in-person hours. So the thing with the drop-in hours is, well, you don't have to make an appointment, right? You just drop in. But we also want you to realize that we may not be able to guarantee that we'll meet with you during our drop-in hours, just because sometimes during the course of a semester, many students show up at the same time. So it's difficult to get to everybody during that time sometimes if it's very busy. So I really encourage you guys, if possible, to schedule an appointment, because that way it's guaranteed that you'll be able to meet with an advisor during that appointment time. So I hope that this is useful information to all of you. Again, if you're just wondering if you're on track or what you need to complete your psychology degree, the My Progress report is very helpful in showing you what courses you've already completed and what courses you still need to complete in order to fulfill all of those requirements. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And again, check the advising page for additional information.